Wally, here you've brought us a painting by Robert Gwathmey. How did you acquire such a terrific painting?
Well, I learned about Gwathmey from a guy named Dr. Eugene Grigsby. Grigsby had a print of Gwathmey's in his house, and I started looking Gwathmey up online. I bought this one through an online auction in about 20 years ago.
My goodness. Well, it's quite an impressive painting and not something you expect to find in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay.
Basically, the artist, as you know, was born in Virginia.
Yep.
Went to art school first at the Maryland Institute in Baltimore, later going on to the Pennsylvania Academy of Fine Arts. He later taught at Cooper Union in New York for 26 years. His contribution to American painting is as a social realist. And I'd love it if you'd share some of your understanding of this subject matter.
Gwathmey was pretty much an activist. He's an interesting guy because he and his wife, Rosalie, would go into the black community and into the farming communities in Virginia and North Carolina. And so this is back in the 30s. And the painting essentially is a one-way sign pointing that way. It says N45. Well, 45 was one of the main roads that people took up from the south to get to the north, up to Detroit and Chicago, et cetera, et cetera.
So it has a lot of significance.
Yeah.
So what were you going to say about the hand?
Well, I was saying the hand was pointing back the other way. It's just not a dead end. It's about we can always go back home. So
okay, well,
that's a little bit I know about it.
Okay, now the pregnant question. Are you acquainted with its value, or is this a brand new investigation?
No, it's no, I'm not.
Okay. All right. Well, there are two ways to look at. There are multiple types of value. If you were planning on keeping the wonderful painting, which hopefully you are, we're looking at roughly a value in excess of $15,000.
Wow.
So now I get to ask my favorite other question. What, pray tell, did you pay for this painting?
I paid $800 for the painting, and I just liked it. It was just interesting, and so I paid $800. I didn't know what I was buying.